Alright, I just made the video on how to clean this stuff up. And I go out of the room and it smells funny. So I'm going to show you how to do it when it's fresh. She's got, you can see the carpet's all damaged over here. It's all bumpy. She just did this like 2 minutes ago. It's not her fault. Okay, so I'm going to scoop it up. She was at the vet before because I saw some blood in the poop. I was kind of worried. You can see the blood in there right now. You can see the red blood. Scoop up as much as you can. I've got this in the cover of a Ben & Jerry's ice cream container. Blot it. I want to get this done really fast because I've got to pick somebody up soon. So you don't want to spread it. You want to blot and get as much of this as you can out of the fibers. And I know as I blot it like this right now, I'm actually pressing it further in, which you don't want to do. I'm in a big rush to get this done. I just put all the chemicals away. Okay, at least I caught it early. Let's go to the next one. Not thrilled about this. Okay. Alright, I don't see any blood in this one, but this is all wet and all loose. So you can see a bunch of the lawn. It looks like the spoon is red. Maybe not. But she's had the runs like about 6 or 8 times in the last 24 hours, so as long as it's a bright red, that means that there's an irritation in the bowel tract, probably from going to the bathroom so much. Yeah, this is all soaked in. This is, unless I get this really fast, this carpet could be completely destroyed. This has gone on for about a day and a half now. Is that reddish? I can't tell. Okay, so we scooped everything up that I can in the Ben & Jerry's cover. Let's get this out of the way, and we're going to get more paper towels and some cleaner. Whew, does it smell? Okay, so this is the big one. So I want to take care of this first. Let me try to blot this up a little better. The more you can blot up, the less you're gonna push into the carpet. I can't really get much more. So I'm just gonna go in there and get hydrogen peroxide 6%, spray it on there right away. The bottle's already empty. I just filled it up. Use 10% solution. Of ammonia. I don't really want to do this, but I don't have a choice. So what happens is the hydrogen peroxide 6%, Salon Care Volume 20 is breaking down the stain. I should let this soak in there. The ammonia is making it activate a little faster, a little better. Now, it's definitely soaking in there, so I'm just trying to remove, you can see, trying to remove as much as I can from the top layer. This is a bad stain. This is definitely not a good stain. This is all runny. This is probably the worst stain I've had from her so far. And something like this probably needs to soak in for 12 hours to just let the chemicals break it up and do what they're supposed to do. If the person comes home and sees this, they're not going to be happy. Hello? Hi? Yes. Yeah? Alright, give me about 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Bye. Oh my God. Oh boy. Alright, they called, they want me to pick them up. This stain is really bad. Oh my God, is this bad? The thing about this process, if it doesn't remove the stain, go back the next day and the next day. Just keep working it. Oh my God, are you serious? Now, you could just use ammonia. Be careful that you're not going to damage your carpet. I think at this point, when you got a big poo stain in the middle of the carpet, how much more are you going to damage it? I got the other one to work on. See, you can tell the poo is coming off on the paper right now. This is where the stain was. And yes, the carpet is definitely... I just wear gloves. I just did this, and my the ammonia gave me skin burn. So I'm just trying to soak up as much of this as I can. You can see as I'm doing this, the paper towel is coming up brown. So there is a lot of stain in there still. If you have a shop vac, that's when this becomes really handy, because you spray this stuff down and you suck it out of the fibers with a lot of pressure. I don't really have time to do this. I've got that other stain. I should have sprayed the other stain so the chemicals would be working on there. It's smaller. It's about the 10th poop stain I've cleaned up in the last 24 hours. That's pretty damn impressive. Look at that. There was a poop stain there, what? How many minutes ago? Gone. Mitzvotov. Let's go to the other one. Oh boy. I've got to soak in there a little bit. I don't want that to be the case, but it is. We got to get this one done. And this stuff is meant to break it all down over a couple hours or a day. And then if it doesn't remove it all, you go back and you do this again and again. Let me just get the brush. It's kind of like VLM or LVM, low volume moisture. Let's get this to break. Whew, that ammonia is strong. I just have to get this done. I'm going to be in the car in less than 5 minutes. About 90% of the stain is already gone. Soak it up a little bit. Soak it up a little bit. It's already burning my hands again. Ooh, does that hurt? Ow, does that burn? I have to start wearing gloves. Ooh, whoa, does that burn? Ow. All right. Let's get this soaked up. Soaked up. Soaked up. I think if you left it there, a professional carpet guy could go in there and remove this for you for $500. And the nice thing is, I want to get this absorbed now. I want to get it. You don't need to. Ow, my left hand is starting to burn. You don't need to, because this is hydrogen peroxide and ammonia. It is going to dry, residue-free, soap-free, stain-free. Might take a day, but it's going to dry. You tell me where the poo stain is, people. Come on, give me $5,000 in donations, PayPal donations, Super Chat donations, be a member, join the channel. Oh my God! Okay, people, we're going to remove 3 stains on the carpet where the dog had the runs last night. We have stain 1. I know this is a urine stain we're going to work on too. Not now. Stain 2. And this was the enormous one, stain 3. So I'm going to show you how to remove this stuff. I went in here at 3 in the morning and removed the poofus while the person was sleeping, but I could not clean the carpet up. So let's try to clean these 3 stains. Normally what you want to do is you want to remove the item. Yeah, I'm going to call the poofus an item. I like to use a popsicle stick or a plastic spoon. But this was done hours ago. This was left hours ago. So the first choice, you know, Folex. Folex can be good. I've done videos using Folex, but Folex can also set a stain. So, alright, got my hand on the poof right now. It's had a chance to dry a little bit. So what I'm trying to do right now is agitate the carpet to break up the dried poofus. Nothing's really coming off. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take this bottle of 6% hydrogen peroxide. Okay, this is going to be right over there, right at the front. I know the camera's kind of sideways right now, but we'll come back to that in a minute. Same situation over here. This is kind of caked a little bit, so you can't really break it off. Some people might say freeze it, but no. Gonna take the 6% hydrogen peroxide. This is great for urine stains, poofus stains. Let it kind of disintegrate right before your eyes. But let's go back over here really quick. That's where the stain was a minute ago. All right, let's go to the third one. That's the third one. That's the third one. I'd like to clean this urine stain at the same time, but I'm not going to. So I'm kind of rushed for time. Why not? Might not remove it all, but I have to go buy another gallon bottle of the spray because I'm going through a lot of it. Now you can see already we've got it looks like we're bleaching the carpet, but we're not. What you're seeing before your eyes is most of this pee stain is just disappearing. This big pea stain over here, most of this is going away before your very eyes. But we're going to come back to that in a minute. Let's soak it a little bit more. Now, you could put this on and leave it. You could put this on and leave it for a couple hours, and everything will just disappear. You can come back the next day, let it soak for 24 hours, 12 hours, whatever you want to do. If it doesn't remove it all, go back and spray it again. Blot it. You don't want to rub. Shop vac would be good. You want to blot, though. You blot the thing so you kind of soak the stain up into the cloth and paper towel. If it doesn't work, get a 10%. Take some household ammonia, 10%. So take the ammonia, put it in a bottle, 10% ammonia, 90% water. You can see most of this urine stain is already disappearing before your eyes. But let's go back to the other ones. Alright, so we're coming back. That's where the stain was. I know we got really bad lighting over here. Lighting's terrible in this place. Sorry, not much I can do about the lighting. So we had poo stain over there a few minutes ago. There it is. I'm saving you thousands of dollars in carpet replacement, carpet repair, carpet cleaning. Come on, go to my channel and click on the PayPal link, give me a $9 million donation. Do something. Somebody's got to help out. 5 minutes ago we had a poo stain there. Where is it? It's gone because of me telling you how to remove the poo. The poo is gone. No more poo. Barahoo! All right. No, there's no poo in there. And if we come back tomorrow and there's a little bit more poo in the carpet, remove it. That's how you do it. Okay, You kind of have a little bit of the poo stain right in there. Didn't expect I was going to need all these paper towels. Going through rolls of paper towels making my videos. So I could blot this, but I already know that the stain has already been lifted. It's already been dissolved. It's been broken down by the 6% hydrogen peroxide. Where is that poof stain? Where is the poo? It is gone. There is no more poo for us to look at. Yeah, I'm going to have to get more paper towels, so hold on. Okay, this is not so good. Not so good, no. Let's work on the urine stain first. We'll do some blotting. And again, you don't even have to do this. You can just leave it alone. The hydrogen peroxide will break down the components of the urine as it dries. You don't want to oversaturate, but with this, it's okay, the place smells of poo. I am the doctor of poofus. So this might have stained the carpet. Oh my God. This is not good. So what I would like to do, I'm going to come back in a minute. Here we go. Let's try to get the camera over there. That's the poo stain that's still there. You can see most of the urine is gone. I've got a bottle. I just filled it up about maybe a ½ inch with clear ammonia. Now the idea behind ammonia is the 6% hydrogen peroxide should remove all this stuff to activate and make the peroxide more effective. I'm going to try to get the bottle on a spray and not a stream. So let's try to do this right now. And both of these should leave no residue, no damage to the carpet. You might want to check it in a safe spot. But both of these are chemical. Ooh, that's a stinky chemical. That's very strong. They have non-scented ammonia. I don't know if that's if it still burns your lungs, but you just can't smell it killing you. So the ammonia will make the peroxide work much faster and better. Now really what I should do is I should leave this alone for about 5 or 10 minutes, let it soak, they call it dwelling in your dwell. Let it soak, let it break everything down. I'm looking at it right now and I could say, are my eyes tricking me, or is this stain absolutely disappearing before my eyes? It is disappearing. I see the brown. Again, I wish I had better lighting, but I don't. You can still see over here, we've got that poofus, and there is no doubt the poofus is there. Let's go here with a little cloth and try to mop up some of this stain. Maybe get a brush to agitate it, get it in the carpet, break it down a little bit. And do I have a brush in here? I don't know. Yes, they did not remove the brush after my last cleanup. So I can still see the stain. And this is what the machines do. It's called agitating. It moves the fibers around, gets the chemical to go in there better, allows you to break off some of the residue and the poofus that's stuck to the fiber. You know, this is 30-year-old carpet, so I'm not really too worried about it. Now you're looking over here and saying, oh my God, he just bleached the carpet, he just ruined it. No, ladies, this is called wetness. This is wetness. This is moisture, wetness, moisture. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about now because that stain is all but gone. Let me show you what moisture is all about, women. Let me show you what moisture is all about, ladies. There we go. I'm gonna mop this with a paper towel. Get all the moisture out. Now you do this, do what I'm doing. Figure out your own technique. You can use a toothbrush, a scrub brush. You can use no brush. You can use strictly hydrogen peroxide. If it doesn't take it all out, go back the next day, do it again until it removes it. As I said, the household ammonia, if you don't want to be around chemicals, or if you can't, you don't want to use it, that's fine. You don't like the smell, that's fine. Hydrogen peroxide should be able to remove this. The advantage of the ammonia is it activates the hydrogen peroxide and makes it work a little better. So my hands are kind of like dirty a little bit, not from the POOFUS, but from the cleaner. You might want to wear gloves. These are caustic chemicals, I agree. So I started the video. I know my videos are long, but you're going to leave me a couple $1,000 in donations. PayPal link, Super Chat. You know what to do. There we go, people. You could say, I still see the poo stain. Do I? Let me close my eyes. I know it's right over here. I really don't. It's a 30-year-old carpet, 35-year-old carpet. It's filthy as can be. I think this did a remarkable job. Most of the piosh, the urine, the wee-wee, the pee-pee, most of it is gone. The potty, the urination, the urine. This is just damp and moist and wet, ladies. You know what that's about. It's moist and it will dry over time. Let the air get to it. There you go. So I just cleaned up 3 POOFUS stains by using hydrogen peroxide 6%, Salon Care 20 volume, if you want to buy it from the hair supply place. And this is a spray bottle of ammonia. Be very careful with this stuff. It will do burning damage to your fingers like that. About 10% full ammonia, clear, not colored, not scented. And 10% in the bottle, maybe just a little bit in the bottle, and then fill the rest of it up with water. All it does is it helps activate this to help you remove the POOFUS. And that's the goal of the video. It's at right over there where it's wet and where the carpet's a little bit more clean compared to what it looked like before, which is absolutely filthy. Urine stains. There was a POOFUS stain somewhere around here, kind of gone. You can see how the carpet's so screwed up now from all the damage from the dog. And there was a poo stain somewhere around here. Alright, I hope this helped you. And don't forget, remember to wear gloves. You can see, I kind of removed most of it, but you can see what the ammonia did with skin burn.